Hello, my name is Mwanda Innocent and I'll be going over my week 4 assignment. So this is my website on Renda. If I click on this, I will be taken to the website and I have the projects and the Swagger UI. So these are protected. If you try logging in, it will ask for your login credentials. So let's try adding a new user. Say I'll get a success message. So let's save this user. Let's try login. That's it. As you can see, but if I add this user, it will load the project. And if I log out and try accessing the project, it will refuse. Even if I try accessing the Swagger UI, it will also refuse since all the routes are protected. Anyway, let's log in. So going back, I'm going to the Swagger UI. So I'll test this out, try it out. And here are the members of the project. Going to the second one, I think I should open my MongoDB campus meanwhile. All right, if you try it out, let's say I'm going to call this, let's call it demo. Execute, and we got the response from the server. And let's try it out. Let's try get. I'll get this very one that I've added. I'll try it out. So our new demo is here. If we check our DB campus, let's connect. And as it connects, let's try to modify this. Let's say, let's call it this time. This time, let's call it, since we named it demo, let's say demo, and maybe something like execute that, and we're getting this response from the server. Going to my project, my connection is a bit slow, but if we go to this, I currently have 12 projects in here, and this is the last one, demo remake, that I've been working on. Okay, so let's try deleting this. Try it out. Execute. And yeah, so they are currently 12, but if I refresh, they should be 11. Yeah, so the last one is also not here. So going over the code, I'll close everything here. As usual, the public folder contains the CSS images and the JavaScript for the project, and this SRC contains the configuration. This connects my two servers. Since in the M file, I have the MongoDB projects and the user DB. So this initializes both. As you can see, I also have error messages showing that they have been initialized successfully. and I'm exporting them here. This is just a sample project. So going over the controllers, this is responsible for the build a login, build a register, register new user. It also stores the user credentials in the cookie, then the login and the logout. Okay, let's go to the base controller. This loads the home page, and this is for the get, edit, and then add projects, update, and delete. Okay, going over the middleware, this is what comes when the user tries to log in. So they'll tell you this session expired, please log in again, or please log in to view this page. That's why whenever someone tries accessing my page without logging in, it will bring them to the login page. Okay, so the models, this is getting users and this is getting the projects. Okay, going over the routes, these are the account routes. This is the login, register, login and logout. So, and this is the base route. This can be accessed without logging in, but these you are supposed to log in before accessing them. We have the post, get, delete, and port. The static, this references the JS and the CSS on the project. And lastly, our validation, which validates the information the user puts in. These are the views and then the layout, how my pages are structured. And the partial views contains the headers, footers, navigation, and the head. So this is for the edit project form. This is the index, the login, also returning the flash messages, then the new project, and lastly the register. Then we also have the git ignore, and then these are the packages. So I also added bytecrypt and bytecrypt.js. Okay, so my server, this initializes the databases, and also the Swagger UI can only be accessed by authenticating in or after authentication. So I think that's all for the week 4, and that's the end of my video.